What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be doing another tune video. Yes, we're going to be doing another Auto Mafia tune video. To be exact, today we're going to be doing the Ghost Cam tune. Last time we did an Auto Mafia tune review, we actually did the Tommy Gun tune, which I'll actually leave a link in the description if you guys want to go watch that video. And also I'll leave a link in the description to go to their website, so that way if you guys want to buy any kind of tune video, either be a model tune, a Tommy Gun, a Ghost Cam, they also do trans tunes. So if you guys like to drag race, or I don't know what specifically they're meant for, but I know they do that as well, which I don't do just because I don't think I personally need it. So but enough talking, let's put the Ghost Cam on my car, which if you guys don't know, it's a full exhaust system. We have BBK shorty headers, we have catless pipes into a Borla attack catback, so this should be sounding so amazing. And I personally feel like a Ghost Cam tune gives your car that old school kind of hot rod vibes, which I honestly feel like it's gonna sound amazing. So let's put the tune on and let's see how it sounds. So of course you want to use your SET4 scanner, which is what they tune with, and of course you want to connect one cable right here and the other one down to the OBD2 port, and let's just do that in a quick second. So we'll actually be installing Ghost Cam 2. That's what I just labeled it, so that way it's easier to find. So let's click on that. And then it'll give you some presets if you want to change anything. I would recommend not changing a single thing. The only thing I always change is just the rev limiter, just because if I want to rev the car out, I usually set it to 5100. And then one thing, guys, please watch this section, is the idle speed menu. So when they gave me the tune, they placed it at 950, and they told me if I up that a little bit, then it could actually make the tune sound ever so slightly different. So because of that, we're gonna do the first test with a 950 idle. So let's put that to back. The only thing I changed is the rev limiter. Hit approve. And once you hit approve and hit continue, just let it do its thing, let it go all the way out, and it'll tell you when it's done. So in just a second, we'll actually do a start on this with the new Ghost Cam tune, and we'll do it at 950 idle, and then from there we're gonna up it 2 notches to see what the difference is, because they did tell me to play around with it and see what I like. So we'll do that, and then that way you guys can see how it is off the bat when they send you the tune, if you like it like that, or if you want to put a higher speed. Alrighty guys, so the tune is fully installed on the car, so let's give it a start. It is not a cold start because I just got off work, so I actually drove here, but just to let you guys know so that you guys are aware, when you guys do install this Ghost Cam, it doesn't start right away. It's gonna start normal, and then eventually it's gonna get to that cam sound, just because I did just program it, so it's gonna have to learn a quick second, but it doesn't take too long. So let's start her up. Alrighty, let's give her a quick start. Also, it is a little windy, so I apologize about the wind, but if you heard it for a second, it sounded like it was about to die right there. That is because it is trying to learn. It's trying to get the Ghost Cam initiated. I believe, and I've read, that this only happens when you first install or program the Ghost Cam. So this isn't something that's always going to be happening, but we'll be right back when the tune actually finally starts kicking in. Alright guys, so you just seen a second ago, it was trying to get the Ghost Cam perfectly down, and now it's kicking in. So let's bring you a little bit closer, so that way you can hear the Ghost Cam at 950 idle. Like I said before, I personally think that this gives it a hot rod kind of sound, and I think it sounds, oh my god, so beautiful. So thank you, Auto Mafia, for making some incredible tunes. The Tommy Gun tune was just spectacular. This, amazing, just the sound of it. Look at that. So if you're not into huge burbles or having to freaking make a lot of sound when you're driving, this is an amazing alternative. At stoplights, at freaking stop signs, anything, at idle, so beautiful. But like I said, they told me to mess around with the idle speed, so now we're actually going to go bump it up to, I think it's 10 or 1050, or it might be 1100 RPM. Right now it is set to 950, and let's see how much of a difference that makes. I personally think it sounds great right now, but let's up it and see if it sounds any better. Yep, and just like they said, if I wanted to mess around with the idle speed, I wouldn't recommend going too far. I would recommend maybe going 1 notch or 2 notches. We're gonna go 2 just for the more extreme sound and see if it does anything different. I haven't done this yet, but like I said, they did tell me to mess around with the idle speed and see how it sounds. I'm just assuming that you don't want to go too far, because it might end up doing something that you don't want it to. I don't know. So let's just go 2 steps and see if that's any different. Alrighty guys, so the 1050 idle speed is finally installed, and just like last time, let's start it up and let it learn the tune again, just because technically it is a different tune. The parameters are slightly different, so let's start it up. I do gotta say that 1050 idle speed off the bat sounds a lot louder and so far a lot more aggressive, and I think this might be the one. Definitely a lot louder, and I'm already liking this, even though it's not fully ghost cam. Oh, it's starting to get there. It's starting to get there. It's not fully there that you can hear, but yeah, so you can hear that's trying to get there. But this sounds so much better. Honestly, I think this is the one that we're going to be running. The 1050 idle speed sounds so good. So actually, I might have been wrong. You might actually have to hit the gas, because this time I went inside and hit the gas a little bit, and then it started doing the cam sound, which this is the first time I've actually installed these, so I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what it might be, because the last one, aka the first one, I did that as well, but I didn't know if that was it. But as you can hear in the background, it is going off. Let me bring you a little closer, and I definitely think that the 1050 idle speed is it, because it sounds louder. It just sounds so much meaner and aggressive, dude. I think this is a big win for us. And Auto Mafia, once again, this is an amazing tune. You guys just seem to keep making great things. The Tommy gun tune, amazing, amazing. This sounds amazing just as well. And there it is. That is the Ghost Cam tune on a 1050 idle. I don't know about you guys, but I think I could listen to this all night. Do you hear those chops? Oh, so beautiful. So there is the Ghost Cam tune, the 950 idle speed and the 1050. I keep repeating myself just for anyone who is just fast forwarding and just trying to listen to the idle. When you get this tune, they personally told me to mess around with the idle speed. If you want to increase it, it can sound a little bit different. For me, I personally like this one, which isn't the idle they placed it at, is 1050, which sounds just so beautiful. But before we end the video, we're actually going to go ahead and drive this and see how this actually performs on the street. Alrighty guys, so I just pulled out my driveway, and of course you hear that beautiful, beautiful exhaust system of mine. Oh, so beautiful. I usually don't have the windows rolled down when I drive, so I don't get to hear that loud that often. When you have the windows up, it really muffles the exhaust note, but let's just give it a good small rip. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Oh my god. I know my neighbors must absolutely hate me, but you know what? It's not about anyone else. This just makes me so happy inside, and that's why I really do it. Some people who aren't car people just don't understand, but this honestly just makes my day and just gives, it's so hard to explain. If you're a car person, you know that when you do stuff like this, it just gives a huge smile and makes you just so happy. But I'm rolling up to a stop sign. Let's see how it sounds. So right now I'm fully stopped. You hear that chop? Oh, that chop sounds so amazing. Honestly, I've read in a couple forums that it's kind of hard to run a ghost cam on an automatic because my car isn't automatic. And right there, I gotta say, I don't know what they're talking about. I stopped and was there for a good solid maybe 5-6 seconds maybe. I didn't feel anything, any hesitation. I mean, the car moves because it is chopping, but besides that, I feel like I could daily this. Now, I don't know if I would, because I'm pretty sure the way that it makes the chopping sound is to do with fuel. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't make a lot of money. So, because of that, I can't really afford to be spending a lot of money on fuel. So again, I'm at a stop sign. I'm a stop sign. I'm right in front of traffic, so there's a lot of traffic in front of me. And the car is literally just chopping away. It's just chopping away. Oh my god. So I'm gonna drive for a couple of minutes. I'm just gonna go to my local store right here that's down the street, and I'm at a red light, so I'm gonna probably see how it works. So far, it seems like you can honestly daily drive this. But again and again, I have to just say, Auto Mafia, an amazing tune. It sounds great. Alright, so we're gonna turn into this little mini mall. You hear the nice downshift. We're gonna pull in. Alright, I'm in the car, and I have it at sport mode, and I have my foot on the brake. I don't need to hold it that hard actually, but as you can see, the car and the video kind of jumpy. It's because the car is kind of moving. It feels like it's actually wobbling back and forth. But again, that is a byproduct of having a ghost cam, which I honestly feel like it's so worth, because just hear that. Just hear that. I hope you guys can actually hear how it's just chopping in the background, and just imagine you driving, pulling up to a stop sign, a red light, and just hearing that. Oh my god, that is, like I said, music to my ears. But I'm just gonna ride around a little bit more, and then we'll make it to my house, and then we'll conclude this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I do have some plans on further mods. But guys, if you guys made it this far to the video, please let me know, what would you guys want to see done to this car? I do want to do a lot of things, but sometimes I'm undecisive and unsure of what I want to do. And maybe with the help of you guys can kind of give me a comment. Just like the last video when I did the splitter, that guy who placed the comment, me and him had the exact same idea, because the splitter did absolutely make the rear end look beautiful. But I'll catch you in just a second. Alright guys, well, while we finish this video, I'm just gonna leave the car in the background just to chop so you can hear it. But guys, if you guys do plan on getting any kind of Auto Mafia tune just to get the car tuned anyways, I highly recommend checking out their Tommy Gun tune. And as you can hear, their ghost cam tune sounds so amazing as well. If you don't like being super obnoxious when you're downshifting or driving, then this is probably the tune for you, because when you're at stop signs, neutral, whatever it might be, when you're not rolling, this goes off and just hear that music to my ears. And once again, I'll leave Auto Mafia's website down in the description. And that's pretty much it for this video. I'm just still so amazed what they can do with tunes. But anyways guys, like I've told you guys, this is going to be the new model of the channel, and you guys need to remember, you guys gotta grind to shine. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace out.